Yo, what's up, my fellow fanfickers? It's your homeboy, Funky Luffy Hooves, the commentator, on week something, day, it's Thursday, right? Week something, day Thursday, I don't know. I lost count, I lost track. And it's not helping that the mayor of where I live says that she's extending the quarantine till July 6th. Boys, guys, I gotta get out of my house. I know I look like one of those people who don't want to go out of my house, but right now I am. And honestly, I pray to God no one here hears this from my class, but I'd rather go back to college course classes right now than staying in here. I mean, my brothers are going up the wall. They're driving each other insane. One's being a little turd for no good reason at all. Hashtag my second little brother. I can't find sanctuary. There's no sanctuary in your own house. I am losing my ever motherfucking mind. God, this quarantine is gonna be the death of me someday. Not, I don't know what day, but it might. It just might. And it is driving me absolutely nutty. My mother's at her limit, my sister's at her limit, my dad's at his limit, although he's lucky because he doesn't have to spend the rest of the night because he's doing work. Due because quarantine, his work provided him uh late night work hours. Due because of the quarantine and the social distancing and stuff. Guys, if you have siblings and you're still having your sanity, I commemorate you. I commend you. But hang in there, y'all. We might make it through. God, I sound like one of those like those military fantasy military dude, those sci-fi military dudes like from Halo or Avatar. And no, I'm not talking about the last Airbender one. Y'all know what I mean. Ugh, God, I wish they kind of did pick a different title. I mean, sure, I get the reference of the Avatar thing. I mean, he is controlling a giant blue monkey with science and stuff. A giant blue dude with scientific sci-fi stuff and everything. You know what? I think that might be a better name, but ugh, God, I don't know. I'm ranting. I can't talk to anyone else about this stuff. I'm ranting. I'm sorry. You're going to hear a lot of ranting because I haven't gone back for a few days. My bad. I've been playing StarCraft. I got back into StarCraft. Yes, I have StarCraft. StarCraft 2 and 1. The original StarCraft and the second one. Right now I'm on the Zerg. I'm almost done with the Zerg part. Then I'll move on to the Protoss. Ooh. And I can't go back to work either because it's quarantine. My 2 weeks are like up for my vacation thing because I put in advance. I put in 2 weeks because of the Disney World, but due because the coronavirus been canceled and then the quarantine happened, and y'all know about this already. But I have managed to get a Wi-Fi network for my Switch, and for those who play Splatoon 2, hopefully I can get that. But for now, I have to pay for a online service on the Switch. I have like the online app thing. It's just I can't figure out how to connect it and stuff, and I don't know my system's ID number. So yeah, just my cat. Anyway, enough about my ranting. Let's get on to the read through of Splatoon Human-terrestrial, part 18.25. Try by. Have you gone off your rocker when you were making this, or was there a reason? Anyway, part 18.25, the interview. Oh, I remember this one. I remember the interview, but I wonder what he changed about it. So to recap, Great Team won the turf tournament. Well, not the exact the whole thing. I mean, they had to go through a few things, but y'all get what I'm saying. All right, without further ado, let's do this. I gotta blow off some stuff. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh God, I'm so tired. Dude, because it's quarantine, I just want to do nothing more than sleep only. I mean, I honestly can't do anything else. I mean, sure, I have applied for a few new jobs and all, but no word from them. Anyway, the interview. Oh, yeah, excuse me a sec. Okay. I had something in my throat. I didn't want all y'all to hear that. Okay, let's see. The group entered Inkopolis Square once again with another victory for the tournament. They looked very happy with smiles on their faces. God, what voice did I do for her? Oh well. Woohoo! We did it again! Kay exclaimed, fist pumping the air. We we did great out there. Thanks to my plan. Finn said arrogantly. Shut up, Finn. Your plan went wonk. Your plan did a 180 on ya when you got splatted. But yeah. Oh wait. Oh, oop! I skipped the line. Not really. Not really. Octolia interjected. But those guys didn't stand a chance. Yeah, great job, team. Cray added while his clothes were still drenched in ink. Inner thought. You did well out there. Keep it up. Kate suddenly noticed the back of Cray was covered in red. Kate suddenly noticed back was covered in red. Oh God. Yeah. Cray, did you get shot? Kate suddenly panicked. What? You did? Finn was shocked too. May I may have. I feel like there should have been an I in there. Sorry, I'm peeking at it again. Sorry. Grace stuttered. Cray stuttered, trying not to make it sound bad before looking at his butt, which was slightly bruised. Oh, would you look at that? Wait, how can one even turn that far to see their butt? I can't see it. Yikes, that's a stinger, Octolina added. I feel fine, guys. It's just a scratch. Like when something smack you in the butt with a paintball, Grace said. He said, Just a scratch. Your whole backside is red, Kate said. What were you even hit with? Well, those two people had long weapons and looked like snipers, Cray answered. You mean chargers? Octoling asked. No one's ever survived a shot to the buttocks with a charger. Ooh. Okay, imagine if someone actually does make a charger kind of like the ink ones in there and uses actual ink. Oof. Ugh. I heard paintball is painful, but what is turf war ink feels like? Oof. Ah, just thinking about him being hit by a butt. Ooh, that gotta hurt. Oof, my butt hurting just thinking about it. Ugh. Cat, do you do nothing but clean yourself? Ugh. My cat has a tendency to clean himself like nonstop. Anyway, I mean they are cats. They're like somewhat one of the cleanest animals. Huh. Go just clean yourself over and over. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh, damn cat trying to bite me and clawed me. Owie. They hurt. You're mean. And then I survived a shot to the buttocks with a charger. Okay, don't worry, guys. It'll go away in a few days. Craig confirmed his stressed friends, and thought, although you'll look like a baboon from behind. All right, as long as you're still safe, well and alive, Kate replied. But I think you need to change and get out of those messy clothes. You think? Sorry, no, that wasn't from a character. That was just me. Sorry. I might get if that gets you guys confused. My bad. Okay, let's see. You sip of soup stuff. Sorry, I was doing it in a reading. My bad. I forgot the camera was rolling. Craig took his kettle helmet off, put it to one side, and began to change into a different outfit. He was around the corner so people couldn't see him. All right, and done. Craig managed to change into his casual clothes and not the disgusting ones. Excuse me, Mr. Human, is it? Someone appeared from behind. Craig jolted before turning around to face a jellyfish who looked quite fancy. Oh, hey, that was a good voice. Oh, hello, jellyfish person. Just call me Cray. Cray greeted the jellyfish. Well, Cray, nice to meet you. The jellyfish shook Cray's hand. Are you free at the moment? Last time I checked, yes, Cray replied. Why? Ugh, I'm the head manager of Off the Hook, the jellyfish answered. How would you like to have an interview? Cray paused for a moment, looking very interested. Go on, Cray said. Sorry, every time I read those parts of his lines, oh my god. uh, uh, oh god. I use my own voice for him because I can't think of a voice for him. I'll probably doing most of that with most of the stuff, but for Steven Universe, probably something else maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, did it do a voice for Steven? I can't figure that out. I forgot. It's been a while. Anyway, Oh, there we go. I mean, as being interviewed by Off the Hook themselves, you've been very famous lately. Still more than that Carol person recently. People people are dying to know what you know, the jellyfish continued. So, do we have a deal? If you guys can't understand what I'm trying to say, I am so sorry. I'll put the link to Tribite stuff. Shout out to him, by the way. Check out his work. It's awesome. It's cool. It's dope. Hey, you boy. I've also recently heard Tribite's actually making a comic. I'm not entirely sure. I might have forgotten if he is, or that's just a rumor now. Like a web comic he's making now. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully he is, cause this would be awesome comic. This would be so good as a web comic, man. It would be nice. Nice. Sorry, I did that dumb meme. It's a very old meme. Although I forgot what it's called. Meh. Uh, just continued. So do we have a deal? Sure. I'm happy to answer some questions. Cray replied. Thank you very much. Now, come with me. We should be live in a few minutes, the jellyfish said before heading off into the opposite direction with Cray following. Meanwhile, the others waited impatiently a fair distance around the corner. What's what's taking Cray so long? Finn moaned with a tapping foot. If only they knew. Oh yeah, they did. They don't. Ah! Sorry. Sorry, I gotta be right back. Okie dokie. Where was I? Uh, Probably still changing. Humans take a long time to do things, Kate replied. I'll check up on him, Octolina said before approaching around the corner where Cray was changing. As Octolina looked around the corner, all she saw was a kettle helmet and a pair of clothes scattered on the floor. Octolina suddenly screamed in terror. Kate and Finn suddenly heard and rushed to her. What's wrong, Octolina? Finn got worried. Cray's gone! Octolina shouted. Uh-oh. What? Kate and Finn shouted. Where did he go? Octolina panicked. He could have gotten far. Well, he is kind of like taller than you, if I'm guessing, but oh wait, how tall are the octolines if they were they that kind of say like in like kind of like a teenage size or like somewhat of they do look well in previous stance of the game they do look like children but they look like they can be older. I mean they might look like young kids but that is actually a very good question. How tall are they to be exact? Not like in the game but I mean like in a work because I'm thinking of like maybe after my first fic, I might write another Splatoon fic of myself. For myself, I mean, as soon as I can figure out the second chapter part, and then the few after. Look, my first fic is a work in progress. Okay, I'm trying my hardest. Anyway, and I'm trying to like make sure I'm not making typo errors or anything, cause oh boy, Shinoy Jump got on my case after that. Ugh. And any other right fanfic writer too. Oh god, the commentary. Oh god, you should have seen. Oh, they were like all up on my case because of my cruddy grammar and everything. But no, I'm not. I'm saying Shinoa Jump pointing out a few things, but deep down, I think it was going, dude, you're making me cringe on the inside. Oh, the horrors of this. So, hence why I'm probably might ask him to probably proofread some if I can figure out how to send it and then like make some error or I don't know. I'll figure something out. Although I feel like I shouldn't. I mean, then he'll probably ask in turn like sort of little money and stuff, and I really can't do that right now because of the thing. So maybe I mean it would be nice to have someone proofread some stuff and then like change it a little bit here and then I read it and then I like add them as the credit of proofreading as well. Um, at like the end of like I'm thinking of like doing like the author at the end of the chapter, uh, each chapter like at the bottom page, and then add like people who like helped out like a little bit here and there. But I don't know if he'll agree to it or he'll also ask for like if how much he'll get paid for it. So I'm just kind of like weaning it now. Anyway, enough about that. Let me see. Uh, panic. Yeah, got far. Maybe he's been human napped. Finn said. Don't say that, Finn. Kate began to panic too and become upset. Sorry, Kate. Finn quickly apologized. Cray, where are you? Kate shouted, trying to see if Craig could hear her call. Come on, Cray, here, boy. Finn whistled for Cray. He's not a pet, Finn, Octolina sarcastically interjected. Where on earth did Craig go? You guys stay here. I'm going to find him, Kate said. Finn quickly grabbed Kate before she could run. No, Kate. We're all in this together, Finn said. I promised that old man, and I'm not going to fail again, Kate said. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, boy, I'm liking this place, Cray said. Cray was now in the studio admiring the interior. It gets better, the jellyfish said, guiding Cray to the main part as Cray still looking around. I'd like you to meet Pearl and Marina, but you've probably heard about them before. You too? I'd like you to meet the human. Hello, Marina said, still a little shyly but welcomingly. Cray turned to see Marina. It was the first time he saw her, not from a screen, that is. Oh, hello, Cray said as Cray looked towards Marina. Suddenly, everything was in slow motion as Cray stared at Marina's glowing eyes while she stared into his. Boy, nah, really? I thought it would be Kate, but nah, boy, you're not gonna play this on me now, are you? Boy, that is so new than the original version. Boy, nah, maybe. I mean, don't get me wrong. For Octolink standards, she got all the right. She has all the right junk in all the right places. That might have came out wrong. I'm saying she's okay. So she is beautiful in the sense, but would this be called bestial, bestians, or something? I forgot. I forgot. How do you pronounce that? I mean, I don't personally know what it is myself, but I've read online about it, like on few things. Like one day I got curious and then I looked it up and hey, what's blah 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 this? And I'm I'm nothing like that, okay? But what it? But boy, you guys can't tell. I like read that part and then I was like, huh? I was like doing the dumbest ass smile because I read that part. Like they looked into each other's eyes. Pardon my French accent. I mean, come on, the French is city of love. Ooh la la. I'm sorry. I'm being a goober. Then again, well, goofy goobers. Anyway, enough about that. Where was I? Boy. Sorry, I can't stop. I don't know why. I can't stop. Boy. Oh, okay. Now, I know this is going to be crazy, but okay. Um, my mother and my sister do this workout thing once in a while, and I was doing a read through of the previous part where I forgot what chapter. I think it was chapter 18. Yeah, I believe it was chapter 18 or 17.2, or was it 5? I don't know. I mean, one of the previous chapters, they heard me reading because I had my door open, my cat was in, and he scratches at the carpet because, ugh, we haven't removed his claws yet. But anyway, they were hearing me read, and then I was at a certain part where I was going, bruh, all like a long time, like going loud, like, y'all remember that one, right? Oh, God. I'm afraid that there might be standing on my wall, and okay, so then I go upstairs for dinner and stuff, and then we were having conversations like blah 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 this and how about this day and blah 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 blah. But then once my sister go says something and went bruh after that, like she asked me, so what's going on, bruh? And then I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, why are you saying bruh all the time? Like, oh, they heard that. I didn't know if they were like listening in on that, man. Oh god. I was like, so then I told them, well, there was a certain part that I read and it kind of made me go, bruh. But I really hope they don't. Okay, I have my door closed, but then I do read a little loud, so they might hear it. I swear, they come, so what's the matter, boy? And I'm like, oh god, not again. Okay, anyway, enough about that. But, oh god. I was like, I was like so a little embarrassed and also laughing my ass off at the same time because I didn't know they were hearing me doing that. Ooh, I was embarrassing. Anyway, back to the story. Crayon suddenly everything when okay, inner thought. You, you okay there? She's so beautiful up close. Oh wait, let me repeat that. She's so beautiful up close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cupid, bruh, boy, my love boy. I think you missed the arrow with the K and the Cray. It's not supposed to be the. It's not supposed to shoot the arrow at the Marina and the Cray. Cause I kind of already know how this happens and stuff. Anyway, Cray started like a deep in her. Cray stared like a. Okay, Cray stared like a deer in the headlights as Marina stunning aura. He felt something buzz inside of him, a feeling he hadn't experienced in 12,000 years. Is it 12,000? Is 3 zeros 1,000 or a hundred? No, wait. Yeah, it's 1,000. Never mind. Never mind. Don't question. Moving on. Inner thoughts. Cray? She's stunning. Music begins to play in Cray's head. Inner thoughts. Why am I hearing jazz music? Shh, you're ruining the moment. Oh god. Cray's daydreaming was suddenly interrupted. Hello, human. Again, these voices for these two are a little bit on the workbench right now, okay? So I'm going this as I go along. Don't judge me. Pearl replied and didn't look pleased to see him. Oh god. Tombawa Jawas. Whoops, sorry, I didn't see you there. Cray apologized after getting over his trance. Hello? Pearl growled cry with contained anger. Yeah, I think someone do this. Full of mucho jelly. Mucho jelly. After I said that, I had to think for a moment, but then, because there's jellyfish and it's all aquamarine like mucho jelly. I say that a lot in real life. I mean, well, in other things, personally, I like say, somebody jelly. Ooh. I think that's a perfect reference. I think that's a perfect line for this fic. I mean, it's all marine life based fanfic and stuff. So you all know what I mean, like mucho jelly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, I explained it. Now it's not funny anymore. A bully. Mm, okay. Manager jellyfish. Okay. All right, guys. Get ready! We're live in 2 minutes! The jellyfish interjected. Pearl and Marina quickly wandered to their usual positions. Alright, where should I sit? Cray asked. You can just sit between them, the jellyfish suggested, pointing towards a newly placed wooden stool that looked tattered and broken. Yeah, I want to try sitting on that. Cray sat upon the stool and squeezed in next to Pearl. Pearl moved away with her chair so she wasn't cramped. However, doing this almost made her off screen from the camera. Nice and roomy here, Craig complimented the studio. Pearl growled again, death staring when Cray wasn't looking. Yeah, she probably mucho jelly. Okay, I'll stop saying that. Mucho jealous. Ooh. That or she got a short fuse. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong, she is short, but oof. Oof, the stuff that she will does, oof. She does have a fuse, kind of short. Hence why she needs a little pick me up. I'm sorry. I'm doing it too much. Okay, no more sharp puns. No more short junk. No more short. Unless if I can't think of anything else. No, I got a few more, but those are later dates. Where was I? Looking. Meanwhile, have you seen him yet? Kate rushed around all the crowds at the square looking for a lost human. Nope, still haven't, Octolina said. Suddenly, Off the Hook began to broadcast again. Kate, Finn, and Octolina watched to realize and Finn from find a familiar human in the studio. Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got an up moment when that happened. Kate, Finn, and Octolina watched to realize and find. Suddenly, Off the Hook began broadcasting, and Kate, Finn, and Octolina watched to realize. Doug moment. Squirrel! Okay, moving on. Is that? Finn said in shock. Kate face palmed. It was Cray sitting comfortably on a stool. God damn it, Cray! Oh god, I am sorry if I'm like hurting your eardrums, guys. Oh my god. Pardon my laugh. I like can't make up a new laugh. I like make up a weird laugh every day or something. And then I can sometimes at work cuz my work's long and someone says something funny, I do like a big old belly laugh cuz I got the belly for it like Oh my god. Oh. Anyway, my bad, but oh my god, that was funny. God damn it. I'm sorry, give me a minute. Okay, let me see. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay, I am Usad. I am calm. I am still thinking that's funny as hell. Anyway. Oh boy, God, the voices again. Fine. The voices are hard. You know what time it is? Pearl asked rhetorically, as if it wasn't clear enough. It's off the hook coming to you live to once again from Inkopolis Square, Marina replied. First off, if you can't already tell, we have a special guest in. Oh wait, it's Pearl. Whoops. First off, if you can't tell we have a special guest in the studio. Pearl said. You've seen him. You've probably known him for about a week. Ugh, God, I'm like screwing up here. Know him for only for a week. About a week. It's the human. Howdy, I'm Cray. Cray awkwardly introduced himself in front of the camera. Cray? That's a bit of an odd name, Pearl wondered. That's some sort of human slang for a nickname, I'm guessing? Nope, it's been that for 12,000 years, Cray said confidently. Right, Pearl stared at Cray suspiciously. I think it's a nice name, Marina interrupted. It's a little odd, but kind of interesting. So, what are we starting off with? Cray asked. Perhaps maybe tell us a little bit about yourself? Marina suggested. Yeah, people are dying to know what a skinny human like you would be doing. Okay, so she's insulting like during a show. Woo, God, the manager's going to ring her up a bit. Ooh, woo. Replied, mm, like you would be doing. Pearl replied sarcastically. Sure, Cray said, not realizing the sarcasm. But there's honestly not much I can talk about. Uh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I lost my spot for a second. Why don't you start with your life 12,000 years ago? Pearl sarcastically suggested. Sure, do you want the long version or the short version? Cray asked. Short, please, Pearl replied. All right, Cray said. Well, it all started when I was born. Later, 15 minutes A literal 15 minutes passed as Craig continued to monologue and everyone watched and off the hook were sent to sleep of too much information. At one time when I was young, my family let me meet my cousin for the first time, Craig continued. That's right, all 27 of them. Holy shit! My bad. Moments later, sometimes I can make myself laugh. Moments later, of course, I did well in school, especially when I was just completed high school and had a prom. Wish I could meet my friends, but they're dead. But I can live with it. Craig continued. That reminds me of when a movie from a brilliant place of this city became because it was easier and my granny and grampy took care of my house while we temporarily lived in the great city of New York. Craig continued until he finally finished. And then I said, uh, okay, sorry, I was quietly reading myself. Gray suddenly continued. He finally finished, and then I said, Orville, those birds might be dead. Gray finished monologuing. Gray looked around to see everyone in and outside the studio were asleep, especially Marina, who slept on her DJ set, and Pearl, who snored on her chair with her mouth open. Did I say something wrong? Cray asked. The people in the studio began to wake up, as well as Kate, Finn, and Octaline, and others in the square. Oh god, you put the whole town in the square to sleep! Oh my god, boy got skill! What did I miss? Pearl yawned. Uh, Maybe we should save that story stuff for later, Marina said. That's just the first part. Oh god, there's more! Oh my god, Gray said. Maybe you can chat about that on your second appearance, Pearl said. But before we wrap things up, what do you think of this guy? The screen behind them transitioned for a recording of a kettle-headed guy running around the arena. Everyone's been everyone's been talking about this guy too, Pearl continued. He's not as popular as you are yet, but everyone seems to want to know who he is. Do you know who it is? Kate and the others suddenly panicked. Craig could give could give them away. Haven't seen him before, Craig said bluntly. Kate and the others then breathed a sigh of relief. Really? Pearl replied. Like, not at all? It's the level 1 guy that seems to run into danger. Nope, Craig replied bluntly again. I do feel a bit bad for him, Marina said shyly, but I think they're quite brave for competing. Well, I think yes. He risked his life a lot out there just by entering that. That took guts, Cray said, and I should know. Well, odd thing is that he's got a weird name like you. His nickname is said to be SpongeBob, Pearl said. Cray began to giggle. What's so funny? Oh, sorry. It's just a human joke. You guys would never need to live in a pineapple to understand it, Cray explained. Or under a rock. Cray began to giggle. uh anyway, that's all the time we've got, Pearl said, until Until next time, Pearl and Marina both stood up. Okay, I'm not even going to try that. Don't get cooked, stay off the hook. That they both of them said before the broadcast ended. The jellyfish began to clap his tentacles together. Bravo! The jellyfish said. That's probably the best performance I've seen, although I did sleep through half of it. Ugh, glad that's over, Pearl stretched. Me too, Marina said. All that listening has made me a bit tired. Did I do well as a guest? As Cray asked excitedly. Yeah, I guess we haven't had many before, so. The jellyfish continued. Sweet, Cray said. Okay, jellyfish. And thanks to you, the ratings are going to be through the roof. Imagine Off the Hook getting support from a 12,000-year-old visitor, investor. They love you, the jellyfish continued. Really? Cray asked curiously. Say, how'd you like to be featured tomorrow when we announce the rest of the matches? The jellyfish asked. What? Pearl and Marina shouted, Pearl especially. Sure, Cray answered confidently. I like your energy, kid, the jellyfish said, but I suppose you should be heading back. It's getting dark. Oh boy. Phew, Finn said, wiping the sweat off his brow. I thought he was going to give us away. Give who away? Cray suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The others screamed with Kate accidentally punching Cray in the nose. Ow! Oh, okay, so they're tall enough to, like, give him a good smack in the schnoz. Okay, makes sense now. Cray in the nose. Ow! My schnoz! Cray said. OMG! Oh my god, I am so sorry! Kate hesitated. Cray, why on earth did you scare us? Twice! Octolina said. We thought you were human napped. Sorry, it was a little short notice, Cray replied. As long as you weren't gone, I'm happy, Finn said. Well, it's getting late. We should head home. Everyone then split ways to go back home, with Cray picking up his old clothes and helmet, of course. To be continued. Should I do another one? Or um, should I? I mean, I don't know. Hmm. I don't know if I should do another. Hmm. Okay, since I'm bored out of my gourd and I got nothing better to do, I'm giving you all another two-parter. Yeah, boy. It's because I'm bored out of my gourd and I can't find anything else fun to do. I'm even starting to get annoyed with video games, and I'm a gamer for God's sake. Pardon my words. Ugh. I'm so bored. I'm done with this quarantine. This quarantine gonna go straight into hell. Quarantine. It's driving me bonkers. Ugh. Alright, on to the retro. Of part 18.5, stakes are high. Steaks. I'm so hungry now. Whatever. Kay and Cray heard a knock upon the apartment door again. The only got up to see who it was, and no suspicion. It was Finn. It was Finn and Octolina. That's when they knew it was time to fight for the trophy. As they did so, the group wandered back to the square. Phew, only a few more matches left. Cray sighed in relief. I can finally relax without the risk of death and a kettle on my head. Uh, yep, that trophy's just getting closer and closer, and we wouldn't have made it without my brilliant plan, Finn said. But mostly because Cray and us, Octolia mentioned. Yeah, but something doesn't. Oh, wait, Kate. Yeah, but something doesn't seem right, Kate wondered with a curl finger on her lips. In her thoughts. You see now, Cray? Cray hushed his thoughts. What do you mean? Cray asked suspiciously. Does this match feel a bit too easy? Kate answered. Kate asked. Well, come to think of it. Not easy enough for me, Cray interrupted. Let's look at it. We faced many people with only a few splats on our bow and about 70% of covered turf each time, Kay continued. Uh, Probably because we've got Human on our team, Finn answered. We need him because we're doing 2 matches today. Shh! Octoling immediately hushed Finn. Oh, right. Sorry. Finn apologized. Say, Cray. Yes, Cray replied. Oh, excuse me. Why did you end up in Off the Hook Studios? Finn asked. I don't know. They said people loved me. I must be a natural. Cray said. I'll. Cray said. I'll buy a little bragged. I'll bet a little bragged. Oh yeah, a lot of bragging there. Kate's heart rose a little to know that Off the Hook Kate's idols interviewed her friend. Also, they said I was so good they wanted me to get back as quickly as I could for more. Ooh. Oh, my cord's wrapped around my arm. There you go. Craig continued. A brief moment passed. Oh, crap! I mean, crap. Craig shouted. I'm going to be late! Craig then zoomed ahead as fast as he ran from a group of papyrus inklings. And in an instant, Craig vanished. Craig ran away again! Finn shouted in surprise. Craig, wait! Kate shouted. It took a while to get to Inkopolis Square since running for Cray really tired them out. Eventually, they got there only to see Off the Hook appear once again with a queer, quirky human. Oh god, here we go again. Round 2! Ooh. Y'all know what time it is again? Pearl asked. It's Off the Hook coming to you live, so on and so forth. Yada 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 from Inkopolis Square, Marina replied. Back with a returning and only guest, Cray, Cray the human. Hello, Cray said briefly. Oh, oops. Oh well. So nice. You monologued so much last time, Pearl said, before mumbling and continuing speaking normally. And I got bored of your voice. We'll do the talking. You just sit there and do your human stuff, okay? Okay, Cray answered. Good thing, 'cause my jaw hurts. Must have stretched it. As Cray was soothing his aching jaw, Pearl noticed his white teeth, sharp as daggers and suspiciously big. Yikes, what large teeth you have! Pearl started suspiciously at Cray's lower jaw. Hmm? Oh, these? They're my adult teeth. You see, back in my day, eating was everything. 32 big ones to be, in fact, 20 as a baby. Cray said, you could see my top ones. You should see my top one. Oh, wait. Cray exposed his upper jaw, which had much bigger teeth. I thought you were a different being, but you seem to have teeth like an animal, Pearl said. Well, us humans did refer to ourselves as different from animals. We're a little arrogant, Cray said. Ooh, okay, he does have a point. We are kind of little. Anyway, yeah, totally, Pearl mumbled with an eye roll. Any, anyway, getting back on track, Maria intervened. It's time to announce the final arena for the Splat tournament as well as a few surprises coming your way. Woo, I'm so excited, Cray said joyously. Right you are, Pearl continued. For the last few matches, we bring you the amazing Wahoo World, a well-loved theme park and also a great place to throw ink at. Be careful if you do so happen to get lost. Please return to the entrance. Sounds like you have a little bit of experience, Marina teased a little. Cray accidentally snickered at a little, though, and Pearl replied with a stern glare. But the excitement doesn't end there, because the next battle will take place in Moray Tower. Although it's just a few buildings, it's quite equally pumps up the adrenaline, Maria said. Well, I sure hope it's not that tall. I'm a little scared of heights, Cray replied. Pfft, baby, Pearl murmured like a stubborn child with arms crossed. Uh, okay, but that's not all because we've kept the best arena for last, one that no one has played on before, and only the last two teams will be able to compete in the secret arena, Maria said. Sounds exciting. I bet that, Kellhead guy is shaking in his boots right now, Cray replied. Uh, okay, Pearl. Sorry, I lost my spot. He better be, or he was hoarding the attention for nothing. Oh, so she's an attention hog. I see. Me and Marina had a sneak peek into the mystery arena, being famous and all, Pearl said. Not like you understand. But those are in parentheses, by the way. That last part was in parentheses. But is there any more exciting news? Cray accidentally cut her off, all for an odd question. Well, there is one last bit of news our studio has to offer, Marina explained. To celebrate the Splat tournament and for old time's sake, we are doing another Splatfest! Everyone watching grew very excited and surprised. Splatfest? Cray looked heavily confused. Oh, what was that? Yep, it is exciting, Pro shouted. People people compete against each other to support a side and reign victories. This time it's just the voting, because of the tournament. Voting? Gray wondered. Is there a secret democracy I haven't heard about? No, silly, Marina giggled. It's just having a little fun with what we like. We did have a final one, but since the support was so good and the studio wanted to cash in on it, and also because of this occasion, we're doing another. Um, the final splat. Who's talking here? The final Splatfest was so cool. Everyone was here to celebrate the great battle between order and extreme chaos. Pearl yelled with excitement. It was awesome. Order? Chaos? That doesn't sound right to fight over, Cray thought to himself before continuing on. What's the thing of this one then? What's the theme of this one then? Blech, sorry. We're glad you asked, Cray, Maria replied. The two sides this time is... Suddenly, a picture of the two sides conjured on the screen behind them. Judging by Pearl and Marina expressions, even they were surprised. Inkling versus Octolings again? Maria stared at the screen in confusion. Yikes, talk about a sacrificing originality for reruns. Pearl felt the same way. Sounds like the TV shows back in my day, Craig joked before asking seriously, so why is it done again? Done again? The Jellyfish crew members behind the camera shrugged in confusion. They were surprised too. We definitely did that before. Oh wait. We definitely did that before. Must be a glitch in the system or something, Maria said. Who even won that one? I'm not sure. Was it you or me? Or Pearl, Pearl wondered herself. But anyways, you can vote for which side by using the voting booth before the turf war building. But we're not giving out the Spotfest teas though. Sorry to disappoint, Marina added. Voting booth before turf war building. No teas. Right. Cray reminded himself. Let's see. Where was I? Sorry, I was doing my independent reading thing again. Sorry for the sudden silence. Ugh! It's a nasty habit of mine, really. It's a very nasty habit of mine. Anyway, which one are you gonna pick, Cray? Marina asked with a quite a big interest. Well, not to pick a side, but Cray was a little hesitant. Who cares? Inklings are gonna win anyway. Pro admittedly, ignoring the voting side, of course. Why's that? Cray asked. Well, duh. Inklings have more tentacles," said Pearl. Clearly, Inklings are much better than Octolings. That's a little racist, don't you think? Technically, species. I mean, they're both different species. So they both hail from the same branch of cephalotai or something. I don't know. I don't know what. I'm like confused myself. But species. Same they got tentacles. One got eight. One got a little more. But come on now, that is a little species. That's a little racist, don't you think? Gray asked. Racist? Marina, Pearl, and some other studio crew members asked in confusion. Of course, only a few Inklings have a few extra tentacles. Doesn't mean they're better, Cray protested. If I recall correctly, I learned in biology class that octopi were way more intelligent than any other sea creature I know because it was there. Are you sure? Pro continued. Well, I did see you squids back then opening jars and fitting through tiny mazes and with those two extra tentacles, no less, Cray said. Finally, someone who appreciates people for who they are, Maria mumbled to herself. Oh, it was mumbling. And, that's all the time we got for today. Pearl quickly reached for an excuse. Don't get cooked and stay off the hook. You know the rest. After a mere moment, Cray met back with his friends. How did I do? Cray asked. You're sure giving Pearl a run for her money. God, God damn it. Oh, wait, no. Gotta admit, Finn replied. My bad. Pardon the language. Pardon me. I made a bobo in the rating. I suggest you calm down a bit. Next time you definitely made her look a little mad, Kate said. All right, Cray answered. Inner thoughts. Don't get too occupied, Cray. We still got some work to do. Come on, let's go. We got double the matches to win, Finn shouted. As Kate and Finn quickly left, Octolina held back. Cray? Octolina said. Yes, Cray replied. Did you really mean that? About the being more intelligent stuff? Octolina continued. Of course. I'd never lie to a friend, Cray answered keenly. Woof! Boy, I swear, if all them girls are gonna like fall in love with him, oh, broken hearts at the ending. Oh, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. Ooh, lady killer. Mm, okay, where did I? What did I? Huh? My computer just went wonky on me. Cray answered, kneeling. Okay. Thanks for standing up to me and the other Octolings. It's been hard enough, this from this from you is a big help for us. Thank you. Octolina hugged Cray briefly. You're welcome. I'm only human after all. Cray replied. I'm only human. Oh, goddamn! Ugh! Sorry, that is a really good song and all, but ooh, oh, when I read that line, God, now it's going to be in my head now. Damn it, boy, why you gotta make lines from a song I know? Oh, I'm only human inside of my head. I'm only human. You, I'm only human. Oh God, I'm singing too much. I know. I really don't sing much, but people say if when they hear me sing, I got a pretty good voice and all, but I might be a little pitchy. I mean, I can't really do a high note or anything like that, but pretty good at beatboxing. I like been self-teaching me myself, but not as good as others that I've heard on YouTube's. My God, them like awesome. They don't even use auto-tuning of their own voice. Boy, respect for those who are or all those who love what they do. Their music, beatboxing, rapping, DJing, all that stuff. Respect for y'all. I wish I got skills like you all. I wish I did. But I'm a human. What are you supposed to do? Ah, God damn it. Okay, anyway, Craig replied. As Dr. Lena walked on, Craig got a notification from his phone and carefully looked at it. Deiji Hyperfresh has started following you. Boy. Huh, neat, Craig said cheerfully before putting his helmet on and ready to battle. On to battle! I'm sorry I had to say it. I forgot what chapter did he do? I mean, in the original version of this fic I'm reading, um, it says that he like downloaded an app on his phone, and surprisingly enough, he still had a phone. That or he bought one. I don't know. When did he get a phone back? I forgot what part. Anyway, I gotta read it all over myself and to figure that out. Anyway, 3 hours later. Excuse me. Sorry. Ooh, something in my. Ugh. All right. It was a long time, but Team Octosquid battled 2 matches in one sitting, and they all were very exhausted walking home. Emerging victories. Nice job, guys. Oh, wait. Nice job, guys. They didn't stand a chance, Finn said arrogantly. I was right to be afraid of heights, Craig shuddered a little. Don't worry, Craig. You took it like a champ, Kate cheered Crayon. And we all worked together to do it, Octoline added excitedly. It was all cut short as they accidentally stumbled into a group of people that they unfortunately didn't want to see. Bestie. Oh God, here it is some again. Kate shivered in surprise. Hey, watch where you're. Betsy raised with her hand on her head before realizing Kate and smiling smugly. Well, 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 if it isn't the losing team, what are you doing here? Finn asked. Me and my friends were just heading out of town to celebrate our victory, Betsy said as her gang nodding behind her. Now, the only thing that stands between me and the trophy is you. Kate began to shiver from flashbacks until Cray stood in front. You're going to have to get through me first, Cray intervened with an intimidating look. You know, I'm not. I'm not easily impressed, and yet you have impressed me, Bestie confessed, but you're a little Your little road of fame ends here. You're not gonna last against us. Or so you think. Craig continued to stand his ground. Craig, don't do this, Kate whispered. You're going to get killed, Cray, Finn added at the same volume. You got a lot of nerve of talking to me with that attitude, Betsy said. Spotting you would be most enjoyable. Wait, hold up. I'm not confused here. How does she know she's the kettle head? Oh, wait, he must still have the kettle head on. The kettle helmet on still. Never mind. Okay, I figured that mystery. Mystery solved! Okay, where was I? I lost it. Anyway, you got a lot of nerve talking to me with that attitude, Betsy said. Splatting you will be most enjoyable. Ooh, God, I can even send myself chills down my spine. Ooh, woo, woo. I swear, if I actually do get a part of a villain voice one day, oof, God, I don't know what voice I would do. I just send myself shivers down my spine with that line. Boy, I'm good. Well, not that good, but I'm so-so. Let's just put it at that. Betsy gang giggled. Bleh, and splatting you will be better. Craig continued. If you dare touch my only friends, I'll tear you fin from fin, and you'll wish you didn't step on my turf ever again. You don't have the guts, Betsy continued. Try me. Cray threatened his eyes glowed red. Betsy's team stopped giggling and lifted their weapons to make Cray swallow his own words. Betsy stopped them with a lift lift from her hand, and the octopus lowered their weapons. Although it would be easy, hurting you in public is not how we do things around here. If you guys think you're tough enough, be there. But if you're smart, you'll run. Betsy replied. I'll meet you guys tomorrow with high expectations. Oh, dude, I did it again! Boy, I like rock those villain lines. I don't know why. Oh! Betsy and the octopus began to walk away. Don't disappoint me, Bestie said farewell. Said farewell. I'm confused on that line. Anyway, did you see that? Octolina was impressed. She backed off. She's actually scared of you. Finn was impressed too. How did you do that? Kate asked. I don't know. I just stared at her with an angry voice. Gray answered. I was cocky, wasn't I? Sorry about that. Are you kidding? That was awesome! Kate shouted. Perhaps we can make it. Until then, I'm gonna bounce. I need to get ready for the final game tomorrow, Finn said. Oh no! It ended there! Ah! I gotta go too, Octoline replied. Me and Kate might as well too, Gray added. I'm gonna get there first. Kate wanted to race. Not if I'm through with you! Cray happily obliged. The two then raced home to wait for the final day. A great battle shall begin. To be continued. Boy, did you hear me do them lines? Boy, I'm like getting pretty good. I'm like not as good as other professionals, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. So. I mean, I don't have the voice manipulation thing down yet. I mean, yes, I still haven't figured out how to do it yet. I'm not as high tech intelligence as a lot of you can, and I haven't figured out how to edit stuff. Yeah, I know, I'm a little low. The only thing I'm good at is like downloading the videos that I do on my laptop. Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. This has been awesome. I really blew some steam off with all this, and oh god, I gotta get some more stuff out. But quarantine gonna be the death of me. Ah! Anyway, thank you all so much for listening. If you want to find out, look at my other videos, please go to my channel and click that subscription and like button as well. Also, thank you all for taking so long. And please, y'all stay safe out there. Listen, wash your hands, keep yourself clean, and all that junk. And hopefully, stay strong with y'all. I'll be putting a link to this that I've read if you want to go ahead and read yourself and find out what happens next. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for listening. This has been awesome. This is your homeboy of Funky Luke Hills, the commentator, signing out. Peace, bro. My laptop there. Peace.